That I stumbled upon the Rockford local history section of the Rockford Public Library, and I'm looking up my mom's name in the yearbook with Miles Nielsen and like Rick Nielsen's kids and everybody. Like my family is very not close to them at all, but like they went to school together, and so I'm sure that they probably used to be friends and they've lost touch over the years. But this place is beautiful. Look, I'm learning about my family history, and I found this article. It's hilarious, okay? And it was written by Miles Nielsen. I found this randomly in the yearbook, okay? Now, I bet you know your family history pretty well, but you don't want to know it so well that you went back and read their yearbooks, okay? Now, watch, I got a laugh out of this. My mom went to high school with him. My world culture class was pretty lame most of the time, but one day when I was about to fall asleep, I looked up and noticed Mr. Orlicki's zipper was down. That had to be one of the biggest highlights of my day, said freshman Miles Nielsen. Miles, you caught your teacher with your pants zipper down? Man, that's crazy. Have you seen any of the other content from today about government and everything else? That's pretty funny. If you watch everything from the World War History Museum, or like the War Veterans Museum, right? That's literally right around the corner from this. And both of these places are amazing places to learn about your history and your culture. And you'll actually sometimes stumble upon something like that, and you'll get a laugh out of it. But anyway, I'm going to keep looking through these yearbooks, reading these stories of what it was like for my mother and a couple of my other family members to have gone to high school with these people. And I feel like I'm getting to know them in some way. That was a hilarious thing that Miles, he said that, let's see, 1990, guys. This was 1990, 34 years ago. 34 years ago, Miles. You said that, and it ended up in the Rockford Local History Museum section of the Rockford Public Library, and it's going to be here forever. It's in a thermally controlled room. Nobody's allowed in except for staff members, and they get you your books and bring it out here so that you can read these so that they'll be preserved forever. And just because I already looked it up and I know which page she's on, this is the same yearbook, guys. No tricks. All right. And we're going to go 58. And there's my mother. I won't give her name. Hold on a second. The people who want to know will go back and look it up, or they already know it and don't need to. But there she is, Miles, if you run across this video. Maybe you knew her, maybe I'm sure one of your cousins or family members knows her. She's still around. Yeah, I created this brand because I want to change my life. Now we're gonna go 6 pages off of that. Okay, now that was 58. Miles is on 64. Now how do I know this already within like a matter of minutes? Because there's an index in the back of the book with all the names, and it tells you, hold on. You learn this in school, guys. I mean, I don't know if you do it. I don't know if you learn this in school nowadays. They done changed the curriculum so much. But there it is. That's an index. I just go A, B, C, D, look up the name. Boom. 64. Dun-dun-dun. Miles Nielsen. I don't know which one it is. He's changed a lot over the years. But yeah. Pretty awesome. These are all things you guys don't normally get to experience in life because you're too busy absorbing yourselves in tablets and AI-generated content and fake news and division and all this other stuff. And so, again, I'm just trying to record the way that I see life. Hopefully, maybe it'll inspire somebody to change the way that they see life. And I work mostly with like recovery addicts and mental health and stuff like that. Like, this isn't for normal people. Like, I mean, if you're doing good in life, you probably don't relate to my content. You're probably one of my haters. I don't know. That, or you just don't know about my website and all the other bigger stuff that I'm doing. And the mobile app, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I haven't started talking about it, but find me on the Phoenix app, okay? It's called the Phoenix app. I didn't produce the app, it just exists. And so if you're a local business owner or you're a local museum or anything like this, or you like to showcase art or fun or music or whatever it is that you do, if you own an establishment at all in the Rockford area, add me on the Phoenix app, okay? I may never contact you, period. I may never have to. But if I ever find an addict, okay, that wants to be a butcher, there's like 500 meat shops in town. All right, now if you can go through like a 2-year program that Rockford already has set up, not one of my programs, but just go through like a 2-year Rosecrans, whatever it is, you get what I'm saying? And so there's churches in town that'll fund these things, you know. There's like a lot of churches in town. So if I can get all the pastors to add me on the Phoenix app and make a $10 contribution towards Joe Schmo's rehab, and he goes through a 2-year rehab, maybe I can find him a job at Joe Schmo's meat shop, okay? Or Joe Schmo's music shop or bookstore or whatever. If you own a business in the Rockford area at all, if you do anything with tax revenue in the Rockford area at all, add me. All right? If you're a business or something that pays taxes, or a church, 501c3, I don't know if they pay taxes, but see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get us all connected as a community so we can get people who need the resources in touch with those resources, and I'm trying to be that middleman. So, like I said, if you add me on the Phoenix app as a business owner, if you download the Phoenix app, I may never need to contact you, but to know that we are all linked up on the app is beneficial. And the only other people who are going to add the app are the addicts and the mentally ill people who are going to be going to the programs and things that we're going to be setting up. The YMCA, they have every sport ever. This place, they have like all this stuff, okay? And so if I can get these addicts and these mentally ill people to participate in most of these free events that are already at the library and already at the YMCA, and see if I can just get us all together on that Phoenix app as a line of communication when it is necessary, then we can begin to develop programs and stuff. Rockford Public Library, they just opened. They don't even have any programs yet. I was just talking to the lady downstairs. It's something that they're setting up. But eventually, when they do get programs set up, I want to get in touch with them so that way I can get mentally ill people and addicted people in touch with the resources they have available here. And they can begin to meet people through books and through history and through love of computers and science. And if you've seen the video before this, the 3D printing studio where they teach you how to make t-shirts and all this stuff. Most of these people who are addicted or mentally ill don't know this stuff exists because they're stuck in active addiction. And if you can just get them involved in the stuff that they like to do, you can replace that addiction with a healthy, non-destructive habit. That's why you see all of these addicts these days, well, a lot of previous addicts at the gym. They're at the gym every day. They have to be at the gym every day because that is the addiction that they replaced their addiction with, but it happens to be a healthy one that's not self-destructive. Going to the gym every day doesn't hurt anybody. There are men that have broke up with the woman that they love more than anything in this whole wide world. I've heard their story. I've heard a story of, I know a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people. Yeah.
Are you done with these books here?
Just about. Yeah, you can probably take them.
Okay.
I think I got what I
If
need.
you're recording, it's best probably go downstairs or in the hallway here, because this room is just mostly for study space. Silent.
I got you. I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, I'm allowed to record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. See, you're allowed to record here. It's just on my face, but again, respectful. I forgot where I was at with it, but you get the idea, guys. Love yourself. Love others. Stay alive one more day. Peace.